Hello my viewers and welcome to this presentation. We are going to be considering how to import architectural plan from AutoCAD into Tekla Structure, and as well we are going to be merging architectural plan grid line with Tekla Structure grid line successfully. We'll do it the most easiest way, so stay connected as we get started into the video. We are going to be considering this architectural plan for the export to Tekla Structure. So we will need to move this plan to the origin of AutoCAD, and then we have to select all of these architectural plan and then M on the keyboard to move it. Okay, but at first we need to locate the origin, so we need to type L on the keyboard and enter, and then 0,0 and enter to locate the origin successfully, after which we click X-Ware and then select the architectural plan just like this. M on the keyboard to move it from this point to the origin of AutoCAD, just like this. Okay, after which we will delete this line, and then we align this, we save it on our desktop. Type W on the keyboard after highlighting it, and then enter on the keyboard. In the right block dialog, click in these provisions to navigate to the desktop, and then we can give it a name as a Tekla file, just like this. Okay, so we will save it in DWG format. Click on save and then OK options to have it saved on the desktop successfully. Now we navigate to our Tekla structure. So in the Tekla structure, we will navigate to the plan view, Control P on the keyboard to get to the plan view of the grid lines, just like this, and then we will navigate straight away to the desktop to copy the file that we actually save in on our desktop. So I will click in these provisions, or I go by this and then navigate to desktop, and then this is the Tekla file. Right click and then copy it from here, close this window explorer, come to these provisions, and then come down to where you have open model folder, click right there, and then we paste the model right here, Control V, so you can see the Tekla file right here. After we close this window explorer, then we will navigate to this reference model provision and then click on the add model. So in the add model dialog, we click on browse. So this will open the Tekla structure model installation directory. Navigate to the Tekla file that we just pasted, select it and then click on open. Here we have the offset and the location is origin. So the offset is also origin 00, both Z, X and Y. Okay, and then the scale is 1. Then click on add. So once you click on the add button, this is going to boot up. Do not expand option, select that to have the plan being placed successfully, just like this. So at this point we are done with the first step. The second step, we will be looking at the grid lines, how we can actually mesh it successfully. For you to be able to adjust this AutoCAD original grid lines to or actually fit into the grid line on the architectural plan, you have to activate this provision called direct modifications. Make sure it is activated just like this. All right, now we can now start to click on the Tekla structure grid line. Click, hold, like you have to left click and hold and then pull it. Okay, you can see it's being pulled successfully. So I will zoom closely, left click on it, hold and pull it. I will pull it to where this grid line are, just like this. You can see this is aligned. I will select on this and pull it to the next grid line. So I'll pull it to the next grid line right here, that is also aligned with that grid line. So I'll pull this one as well, just like this. You can zoom closer to make sure it is right on that line successfully. So having done that, I will also pull this one as well to this grid line. So this is how we mesh it. Now if you zoom closely over here, you can see a plus sign right there. Click on it to create additional grid lines. So we can pull this now, all right, to this grid line provision. This is not well placed, so pull it just like this. All right, that is fine. So in the vertical grid lines, we have done with the merging successfully. All right, Then in the horizontal grid line, I will come over to the first one right there, click and pull it down to these provisions and come close to check it's not well placed. So align it, okay, with that first one. Then this grid line D, take it to the second grid line we're having here on the architectural plan, zoom closely as well, okay, and then pull this right here just like this, okay. Now pull this one to this next grid line that is not well placed, zoom closely, and then take it right there. That is fine. Click here to add additional grid lines and then pull this one to this. Sorry, we need to pull that correctly. Click on it and drag it to that line just like this. All right, then we proceed. We had another grid line provisions right here and pull this here. Okay, so now you can see we have already set out a grid line based on the grid line on this architectural drawing successfully. Now we cannot proceed. You can decide to turn off the layers that consist of this architectural drawing from these provisions successfully. Then you now have your grid lines, okay, as it being arranged on the architectural drawing successfully. So if you check on this architectural drawing, you may see some column points I've already created from AutoCAD. So I can decide to click in these provisions to expand these layers provisions and then click right here. So you have column and other layers that consist of the architectural plan successfully. So I can turn off most of the layers which I wouldn't want. Okay, let's say I want only the grid line layers and as well as the column layers. I can turn off and turn on as well the ones I actually needed and the ones that I did not want. So you can see what I'm having right here. You can always use this bar to navigate and turn all of that off. So I'm now left with the grid lines and as well as the column points. Okay, you can turn off the P wall provisions and also the grid lines that come with the architectural plan. I can turn it off as well. So I'm left with my column points, okay, and as well as the grid line that is being merged to Tekla structure grid line successfully. So with this, I can now commence my modeling successfully. All right. So you can see the easiest way to actually import grid lines from AutoCAD into Tekla structure and merge it with Tekla structure grid line successfully. All right, after this is done, you can come to the application and component, deactivate these provisions, and then select this grid line, come to settings. Now you can rename your grid lines in the Y and X coordinates as well as the Z successfully based on your own specifications, because you can see that the grid line numbering is not well arranged. So you can do that right here. Okay, so this is the most easiest way to actually import a grid line from AutoCAD to Tekla structure successfully. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel, Soft Reason, as I will continue to bring to you more useful content of this kind. Stay connected to the next presentations. Bye for now.